But you look at the potential options in the rotation for LA. Shohei at the top. You hope Syndergaard can be healthy and bounce back. I know that the organization thinks highly about a few names on that list. Well, what does Perry Manassian, GM of the Angels, what does he think of the club? He talked about it with Mad Dog Russo.
Yeah, we're not changing much. It's going to be every sixth day. We're going to have a six-man rotation. You know, for us, it's obviously him playing both sides, you know, offensively and on the mound. He's impactful in both spots, and we're going to continue to do what we did last year. You know, it's very rarely do you see anybody go 200 innings anymore. Those days seem like they were in the past. It's still possible. It still happens on occasion, but for us, it's more quality starts. Give us a chance to win the game, and Show does it every time he goes out there.
So the discussion with Ohtani and the Angels, once again, the six-man rotation in 2022, similar to what we saw, just keeping them on that same track. It worked out last year, we would say, for the MVP.
Why would you even change that?
Exactly.
And I'll tell you what, there may be a temptation to say, you know what, I want more of this. No. Leave it like this. You have to protect your asset. And I think it worked out so well for him to be able to get that extra day of rest, and he was fresh, and he was having fun. He was not straining. You have to protect this very valuable treasure you have in baseball, really. I mean, this is just an amazing sight.
It goes beyond him, too. Syndergaard coming off a major injury. Reed Detmers, a prospect, trying to build him up. Griffin Canning, he's on the 68 injured list. Michael Lorenzen making sure he's healthy. That six-man rotation is something that we saw from other teams. Milwaukee Brewers with the two horses in Woodruff and Burns. You know, Craig Counsell and company opted to try and keep them as fresh as possible for a postseason run. That's something the Angels have to do as well. But for you, the name that you have circled, because it's always a topic of pitching in Anaheim, but you're looking at Anthony Rendon. He's the X factor for 2022 for you.
He needs to be healthy. He needs to be out there healthy, going full throttle. And obviously last year was a very difficult one for him. Talking about hip injuries, that's something that's very delicate.
Yeah.
So Mike Trout and Anthony Rendon need to be healthy if the Halos want to get to the postseason. Yeah. Without them, they're not going to be able to do it.
Yeah, no question. Anthony Rendon trying to get back to his form that earned him the massive contract with the Halos. And another person in that